Hello, all the people. It's me, Craigie B, and today, this morning, it is nearly 7 a.m. It is Sunday, March 30th, 2025, and therefore it is day 30 of Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. Today, I thought I would do a brief recap on some of the things I've talked about through this awareness month. So I've talked about my own personal journey. I have talked about the journey of others. I have summarized some of the key commonalities and differences from person to person, and for each person, day to day, how living with this diagnosis is different every day. Every day brings different challenges, and the reason for that being that uh, the lesions or scars that appear in the brain and the spinal column come in different shapes and sizes and come in different numbers. And for that reason, the symptoms that present from person to person and day to day vary considerably. That said, there are many commonalities, there are many symptoms that most people share, and it and the challenges that people living with MS vary from person to person and from environment to environment in which they live, work, and operate. So one of the things we talked about is the challenges that people living with MS face in everyday life in terms of living their lives as employees, working for other people, and that very often their bosses, the people they work for, have little to no appreciation for the challenges they face. And when we, those of us living with MS, say we have brain fog or fatigue, we don't mean we're just a little bit tired. Fatigue we're talking about here is flooring. It literally floors us. I am very fortunate to be able to say that that when I experience fatigue, it's become increasingly rare year on year since I was at my worst the year I was diagnosed in 2019. But the challenges are real, and the tendency is for people that see people wandering around who say they have the condition, they're not making it up, they're not making up their struggles, they're real. And the brain damage, the spinal damage is real. So, one of the things, one of my messages is if you're the boss of someone with a MS diagnosis, don't be an nincompoop. Show a bit of empathy. Now, that's not the same as showing sympathy. Most of us living with a condition, we're not looking for sympathy. We It's not about that, not at all. And I also am keen to say that having published something here on the Bookface every day since December the 30th, 2024, it is now my intention to keep going, publishing something every day through the month of April. Um, I've built some momentum with this and I've become accustomed to doing it. And to a point, I actually enjoy doing it now, which I didn't at first. So I am going to keep going. I am not going to just talk about MS um, in the future. I'm going to widen the range of subjects that I will be talking about. I'm going to be talking about ducks and giraffes and nincompoops and a whole bunch of other stuff, including talking about my journey launching a business that I will be operating from home, and I will be sharing a bit of fun and laughter, I hope. Um, we need that. We all need a bit of that, don't we? So I am therefore officially right now setting myself the challenge to keep on publishing all the way through April, every single day. And who knows, I may indeed at the end of April set myself the challenge and announce formally that I am going to publish something here on the Book of All the Faces every day this year. How cool would that be? That's all for today. I will speak to you again soon. And before I go, my message is don't be a nincompoop. There's enough of those in the world already. Bye.